Hey guys, good morning. Let's get right into the word this morning. Proverbs 16 verse 9, short, sweet, and to the point. Your plans or God's plans? A man's mind plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps and makes them sure. Proverbs 16 verse 9. We must learn to wait for God's plans to develop. He perfects everything that concerns us. True boldness moves in God's timing. It moves at the right time. During the 3 years of Jesus' earthly ministry, people thought he was crazy. His own brothers were so embarrassed by him, and in an effort to save their reputation, they told him he needed to go somewhere else and do his works. If he was unwilling to do that, they had another option for him. They told him to take action and stop doing his works in secret. They tried to convince him it was time to show himself and his works to the world. In other words, they wanted Jesus to impress the people with what he could do. He responded to them by saying, "My opportunity, my time has not come yet." John 7 verse 6. How many of us could show that type of self-control? If you could do the miracles that he could do, and were being made fun of and challenged to show your stuff, what would you do? Would you wait until you absolutely knew that it was the right time? Or would you take action that was not sanctioned by God? It is good to have plans, and I believe we should plan boldly and aggressively. But we must be wise enough to know that our plans will ultimately fail without God. I'm going to read that again. We must be wise enough to know that our plans will ultimately fail without God. Okay? God's word says, "Except the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it." I'm going to repeat that. "Except the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it." Psalms 127 verse 1. Meaning, we can build without God as our foundation, but like any building without a strong foundation, we will eventually fall. Trust in him. Are you operating in your own timing, or are you trusting God's timing? Trust God. His plans are always the best. Take care.